This is a step. This is a step production, baby.
I can see the new days, good vibes on my YouTube. Dark days never stay like a noonday. Here to shine light to the people. Power of three, Miss Clover-Nova, Mrs. Coco, Mr. Tony OG. It's the midday Monday lunch break hour for me. Clover-Nova note, yeah. Mondays at noon, Central. Clover-Nova note. Subscribe, tune in to the show. Clover-Nova note. Mondays at noon, Central. Clover-Nova note. Subscribe and tune in to the show. Let's talk about it. Who's on the line? Let's talk about it. What's on your mind? Let's talk about it. Hey Charms, you are now tuned in to Clover-Nova Note. Now if you're new here, don't hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, welcome back to KNN.
Welcome back to another episode of
What's going on?
Antonio, please
What's
do the intro.
going on, people? What's going on? Hey, let me tell y'all what we are. Okay, so y'all know how we do here on KNN. We are the, as we say, the imperfect perfect show. So things happen, and what we do, we are like elastic. We come back to it. Okay, so we got some technical difficulty going on. We got some lighting going on. We got some stuff happening, but we are here for you because we are here for you. So we appreciate y'all patience. Thank you for everybody that's joining us today. And we're going to talk about great things today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So for today, we got myself, Mr. Tony OG, all right, and my lovely co-host that's with us today. We got Miss Clover-Nova. Hey, Clover. Then we got Miss Cocolicious herself, Miss Coco.
Hello.
All right. So as we do every week, we're going to start off with the weekend. Let's see how everybody weekend went. Let's start off with you, Miss Cocolicious. How was your weekend, mademoiselle?
I don't know where to start.
From the beginning. Let's start at the beginning, ma'am. Tell them all about it. Tell our people. And don't go back where there was once a time I was swimming in my daddy's testicles. We don't need to go that far back. Start back from Tuesday of last week. That beginning.
So I don't know which camera I am working.
Lord. You're at the right camera. You're looking at the right camera.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
We got the halo and everything going on with you in the back. We good. She's so heavenly. That's what that is.
Oh, child. Week was fantastic. Grandma's doing very well. Work was what it was. Oh Lord, y'all bear with.
That's a Granny. Hey, Granny.
That's right. Get it, Gran.
Shout out to me. I made peach cobbler last night for the first time.
Okay.
Come on, peach cobbler.
And it
Now,
was.
When you say made, that means you did the dough, the peaches.
I doughed it. I floured and rolled and pat and played patty cake a little bit.
All right.
It was cute. Very cute.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
I just don't. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, because I mean, I am here, but I am not here. I am. Yeah.
That's fine.
How was your weekend, Miss Clover-Nova?
Yes.
What's a weekend? So my week was very continuing. It was very productive. My week was very productive. I got a lot of things done. It's time for a little self-care though. I have to pamper myself. So I think I'm overdue for that. But other than that, my back is kind of holding up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's,
My
you
neck,
know,
my back, my and my.
listen, listen,
All
listen.
right.
All of the teens, all of the teens. Um, yeah. So my week was really good. It was a blessed week. I can't point out a highlight of my week because, like I said, I it's Groundhog's Day over here. What's going on? Welcome to the Imperfectly Perfect Show.
Where Mr.
This,
G snacks a lot. Miss Coco
yes.
can't say my name to start, but can't figure this camera thing out today. So I kind of figured it out, guys. Sorry. Um, my camera is anyway.
Not
I'm sorry.
cammering. Okay,
It's
so
still
you guys can't see her because of that bright light above her head. That's fading into her face. It's because there's a light that shines, it's special for her.
bright
Um,
like Simon.
right.
I
I
Listen.
can
think
see
So
this
your
is a show that I
halo,
enjoy.
if
halo,
anything else,
halo,
I hope if nothing
halo.
else, rather, I hope if nothing else, this episode right here proves to you guys that if you guys are trying to be a YouTube host or you guys want to, if you got, if you guys want to do, if you guys want to have a YouTube channel
But
and host a show, you do not have to be polished and perfect. It doesn't have to be glitz and glam. I mean, you can snack, you can fix your camera, you can forget your name, you can forget how to do the intro. Listen, if you have dedicated clovers, like everyone that's watching right now, you're okay, even if it's just one person.
I agree.
Do
Listen,
you,
y'all
okay?
know.
This show is not, don't get it twisted. We are not here talking about we're like the number one podcast on YouTube. We are just flying out the window doing what we, inspired to do. So, once again, welcome you guys to the show. And happy Black History Month. Happy upcoming Valentine's for the Valentine. Okay, so y'all got Valentine's already. I don't have a Valentine's, but um, what are you guys doing for like Valentine's Day?
Well, can we ask Mr. G really quickly? How was his weekend first?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can forget
Thank you.
people's, segments,
Thank you,
all
Miss
that.
Copalicious, for thinking of
Do
me.
it.
Of
So,
course.
yeah.
As I fix
But
the camera.
yeah, the weekend was interesting down here, and as all you people out there, the Coco, and Miss Clover Nova knows. But so this week down here in San Antonio, we had a little ice storm. Okay, a little freeze over. So all of
Not in Texas.
yes, in Texas, it got a little cold, and then it got a little wet. Then things
For
started to freeze
real?
a little bit.
Really?
And Texas being one of the southern states, they're not really equipped for this type of weather. So with that being the case, they don't have the proper things they need to do so. So with that being said, I had a lot of trees that broke. Tree branches broke off into the yard that had to get fixed and do all the rest of that stuff with. So while I had to get all that stuff put together and get all that stuff organized, once it's organized and once it's together and cleaned up and all that stuff, so things has been interesting in that light. But yeah, that was my week. That's what I've been spending my time with, trying to get my house in order, get my yard and everything together. The kids, they were out of school for 2 days, shenanigans. But yeah, that was my week. That's my weekend spent. And again, like y'all know, I'm gonna have my
Pretty cool.
snacks, so I'm gonna be snacking
I'm gonna give me a little
on mute.
tray of little snacks and stuff to eat. So we all gonna be chewing and munching and conversing on here. Yeah. So back what I was saying earlier about Valentine's Day. And Okay, so I know you guys have Valentine's Day. What are you guys planning anything special for Valentine's Day? Welcome back, Coco. Are you guys planning anything? Are you guys planning? Listen, we do this. It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do. We we you. Are you okay, Coco? You're muted, baby. You're muted. Both of y'all. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna talk since I'm not muted.
Well, I was
This
just chewing, so that's
listen,
why I was on mute. But
this this show is gonna go down
Valentine's
as
Day,
one of the
Valentine's Day, no
yeah. Any
plans.
Valentine's Day plans, you guys? I'm gonna let y'all have y'all moment because Valentine's Day hasn't had anything to do with me since I don't even remember. But what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I hope Coco is getting a new little setup on Valentine's Day. Okay,
You
what
go
are you
ahead and
doing?
tell us what you're doing. What you got playing?
Who
No, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
for what?
You can celebrate loving yourself. Why not?
What? I'm probably gonna go see Megan finally. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll treat myself out to see Meg. I've been saying I want to see that movie for since it came
Mm.
out. Haven't gotten around to doing it, so I might do that for Valentine's Day since my love life is a horror movie.
I, s- I would suggest maybe going to see Missing instead, and then you can watch Megan on Prime because it's available now.
Missing. Okay, so missing is in my love life. My Valentine's is missing. I'm gonna see a movie
Um,
called Missing to further let myself know that there's something missing.
no, not quite. It's a little love
What is?
twist and angle within the
It's a
missing
love
itself.
story.
It's a love twist that's in it.
I
Yeah, yeah,
Is
yeah.
it appropriate
It's.
for single people on Valentine's Day to go see
Oh yeah,
Missing?
oh yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
So you
Absolutely
guys are going
so.
to go see Missing for Valentine's Day?
I mean, missing and then missing. For those of you out there, you know what it is, right? Misa's the movie, the new movie with Nia Long in it, and her daughter, and Nia Long goes out with her boyfriend at the time to Spain, I think it is, and then next thing you know, she's supposed to come home, and her daughter's there at the airport to pick her up, and she never gets off the plane. So her daughter then it just goes down this spiral of where my mama at, type of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a nice little
Coco,
suspense, it's a good
what are
little
you
show.
doing for Valentine's Day?
What you and Mister doing?
Can't say because he's watching. Hey King, I love you.
Oh, okay. Surprise, surprise. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing.
No,
Absolutely nothing.
You're not
absolutely nothing.
you're not doing anything for Valentine's Day?
No,
No dinner?
nothing.
No.
It's a manufactured holiday. I'm just saying. Buy the candy company to
Oh,
get your money. No.
Um, no, we will not be going out. It's the lab.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead. You were saying. I'm sorry. Let me go back on mute so I can eat my snacks.
I don't remember. For Valentine's Day, we're gonna do um, probably nothing. It's always good. We celebrate each other every day, so we don't need a calendar day to tell us to celebrate. So it will be a normal day in our household for the lovebirds. But I did make my daughter a basket, and I am waiting on some earrings to come. And I ordered a necklace and bracelet set from Macy's that should be here today. I'm excited to put that inside of her basket. And it's so cute. It's just little things that she actually like and will play with. A couple toys in there, books, and I'm excited about that. But yeah, should be fun. Oh, Mr. G, I am excited. This just took a turn. So if you have been watching since we started 15 minutes ago, you know that we have been all over the place with my cameras, my audio, all of the above, Mr. G snacking and drinking. But we are, we shall proceed. So, Mr. G, I found this guy online and I'm communicating with him via email for Clover. He is in Minnesota. He is single. I won't give out too many details because I know he's watching. So, hello. Thank you for watching. Um, that is Clovanova. Miss Clovanova, say hi.
Wait a minute. He's
Don't be shy.
oh, wait a minute, because you didn't prepare me for this. Wait a minute, what's going on?
Either you're frozen or
I'm frozen. I'm not froze.
no, you're not frozen.
Hmm.
Wait,
Mom,
so
say hi.
wait. So you invited
Hello.
someone? Wait.
He's
Don't
a
set me up
subscriber. He
like
wants to
that.
come on. He's seeing the show. He's supporting. That's great. I like somebody that's supportive. That's a great caller to have. So speak, cousin.
Okay.
Speak. There we
He's
go.
watching. I just
Okay.
sent an email. Say hi, Nova.
Hi, Nova.
Up.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Okay. I'm sorry. Moving right along, Mr. G. I am going to include you in because this.
Please.
I was supposed to do that in the beginning, but I was like blown away by some information that I ended up finding out about him, and I just went full force. Like,
Special. All right.
Listen, y'all. This is unscripted. I don't know what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, cuz she said special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yes, I am emailing someone for my special friend. She knows a little bit because I sent the video to her. Um, he's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
No,
So we will shift.
I- that
Okay.
Mr. G.
Yeah, so for today, I think we're going to be talking about childhood highlights. So that's be the topic for today.
Yes. So happy Black History Month, you guys. Happy Black History Month, you guys. So yeah, childhood highlights. We're talking about a blast from the past, throwbacks, things that we remember from our childhood that today's generation will not get to experience like we experienced it. And hopefully this will bring some nostalgia back to those people who are from the era of the days when we were more unified before social media. We kind of giving away the age a little bit, but this is before phones without a cord.
Hmm.
I'm going back too far.
No.
We had phones without a cord, y'all, back today.
Not
But
about
when
far
we
enough.
were kids,
You had the rotary phone.
the
That's
only
really
phone without
talking
a
about
cord was the ones
what?
in them cars. And we was
No,
just
with
like,
the.
ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, I want to bring up a couple first. Since my cousin is on here watching, she did bring up the fire hydrant. Do y'all remember taking the little cap off the fire hydrant and letting the water just
After,
That's right.
shoot out everywhere in the street? Y'all, listen, if y'all have some childhood highlights, if y'all are from the era of, I would say, the 80s and the 90s, 80s and 90s, right? If y'all from that era, those are one of the two most memorable. Listen, y'all would not understand the things that were going on in the 80s and 90s. Y'all have it easy here, but we had to be creative back in the day. And the
I would
80s
have
and
to push
90s,
it back to mid 70s to late 80s, maybe early 90s. But between that time
so you're
period.
going to tell me you're older than me because mid
No,
70s?
no, but no. What I'm saying is that time frame. I don't want to put nobody out. I think
Oh, okay.
that whole
Listen,
time frame is what I'm saying.
okay, we'll do 70s, 80s, and 90s. 70s, 80s, and 90s, you
I
guys.
said mid 70s, mid to late 70s, but that's my fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
when stuff really started popping off. I think that's what because a lot of the music and everything I can think about is like, oh yes, I'm hearing this in the car, like jamming on the one, like yeah.
Playing roll with the fence. Listen,
That's right. Tie that rope to the
you didn't need
fence.
no partner to turn rope. You did not need a partner to turn rope
You
back
make
in the
it work.
day. And for those of y'all who are new millennials, rope is two ropes we
Right.
just turn simultaneously like this, and someone be in the middle, and they would
That's
jump
what
over
double
the rope.
dutch. As if you're
Yeah,
doing double
double
dutch. But if
dutch,
you do,
or you could do the single rope. You jump over
Mhm.
it, and it was fun. I know that's a little beneath y'all millennials right now, because rope, what? But we used to play rope, and it was fun back in the day. And
Yeah,
we played up little songs to go with the little steps and everything. We were
it's a little
popping.
leather rope. It's not cloth. It's made of
We were
leather.
popping
When
back
you
in the
get hit with
day.
that
We were.
rope, if you didn't jump off all the way to get the bottom of that calf, ooh Jesus!
And when you
That's
go in the
painful.
house, you put that rope where in a drawer somewhere so your mama can't find it. Because if you ever got in trouble where that rope was around, that was more than just something to play with, honey. That was nothing to play with.
Especially if you took the rope off the lines, because that used to be the clothing line. And if you take that rope off the clothing line, don't put it back. Let me tell you what.
This
Let me
wasn't
look
no
what I did.
Janet Jackson velvet rope, honey. This is
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Kunta the Kente. Hopscotch.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Hopscotch. You take little pieces of chalk and you make little boxes with numbers on them and you throw the little rock and whatever box it land in, when you hopscotch in those boxes, you cannot step in that box. As
That's right.
simple as that is, some people just couldn't capture the concept. And they stepped in the box with the rock and you lose.
Yeah.
Once again, we were popping back then. I'm sorry. Y'all have social media. Y'all ain't got time to draw on the ground. We did. Just
Mm-hmm.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
This for
Yeah, one
y'all
of my.
millennials. I want to,
Go
Antonio,
ahead.
you have one?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What you got?
I brought a fire hydrant. Your turn.
Okay. Okay. What I was about to say was another good one was playing freeze. You used to play freeze. You get somebody, you tag them, and they can't move until they count to 10, and everybody run. And then next person get hit. It was just so much fun. It just continued to go on and on and on and on. Everybody got frozen. It's always the slow people got froze. You know, so you got to learn how to run. Okay, if you didn't
Yeah,
run, you getting got. So that was a good
definitely.
one.
Coco. Mrs. Coco.
Um, I would say making mud pies. Y'all can't relate. I know you lying. Y'all didn't make mud pies.
I'm sorry. She wasn't playing no dirt. I'm sorry. Let alone no mud. I'm sorry. No. Mud pies.
Or the day
Woman,
because when it rained, you just get that dirt. And yes, it was just I don't know. It's something about the texture of dirt with the water. Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
which is worse, the fact that she used to make mud pies or the description of how she made them.
Well, I mean, let me see. All right, for me, I'm the type of gay that wasn't playing in the mud. We're not all the same, but I'm the type of gay. I didn't do the mud. That wasn't my thing. But there, there are some out there that did. There are some out there that did. But that's just what that wasn't my tea. That wasn't my truth.
at all.
Oh,
But
see, come on. That's
no,
right.
I
Come through, Adam.
mud.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That wasn't mine.
so Coco was a tomboy. She was out there with the boys. That's why she was playing in the mud.
I was out there with the boys too, but we were playing hide and go seek, honey.
Catch a boy, kiss a boy.
I go
Okay.
seek, spinning all the bottles. And I don't know what happened, but I
Softball.
always had a little rock around the end of the bottles. That joker stopped right at me. You know,
That's
So you rigged it.
I did. I did.
Oh,
Like, oh,
okay. Mm,
yep, it's
okay.
your turn. It's your turn.
Okay. So what
Okay.
about beads and braids? Remember the braids with the beads in it, like the
Oh, the
Stevie
reason.
Wonders
Mm-hmm.
back in the day? And you couldn't tell a girl nothing when that was them beads was clicking and clacking. That neck was just as loose with the
Yeah.
beads and braids. Y'all don't remember that, but
Oh, yeah.
that was definitely a staple with the black girls back in the day. And the
Let me
beads.
tell you something. If you did not wear beads growing up and barrettes, you cannot relate. Nothing about it was fun. Sleeping with what I tell you,
Beads,
memory that I
foreheads.
to revisit. Okay, so we're gonna move right along with that. But it's funny because my daughter loves beads. However, now the beads are much larger. Back then,
Mm-hmm.
it was those little pea-sized beads,
They were.
and you had about 15 beads on one braid.
Yep.
And to
And
Yep.
go,
you had about 20,000 braids in your head, and you
Yeah.
looked like
I used to
a
do my
pinata.
sister's hair. Used to do my sister's hair. My grandmother taught me, and I used to always French braid her hair, do like little designs. She had a little swoop going on, and a little part of the
Mm-hmm.
side, have come into one little pony in the middle, and coming down the end comes. I use her hair and put all those beads in there. All the beads that have like little designs, 3 red, 1 green, 2 blue, or something 3 red or white and blue. You put a little design in them. Had those in the bobos,
I mean, they
put
look
bobos
cute.
in, and all that good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
look cute, but
Yeah.
like she said, to sleep on them was a whole other story. The braids already tight. Now you add beads onto it too.
And the barrettes. Or as Miss
Um,
Claire Husper would say, in that tacky barrette. But I
Tonio,
said,
you got one?
yeah, yeah. Another good one would definitely have to be TGIF. Okay, TGI Fridays when you get to come inside and it's on Friday night and you turn on TGI Friday. Thank God it's Fridays when they had all the little black sitcoms to come on, Family Matters and all that stuff, because that's when the porch light came on. And excuse me, the street lights came on. It's time to come in the house.
You just
Okay.
took my next one. I was finna
So
say.
you walk right on inside and you sit down in front of the little television. And that remind you now, this ain't no I got a remote control. I got to walk over to this big ass floor model TV and pull out the little button for the TV to come on. Play with the little bunny ears to get the channel to work right.
And
Okay.
don't let that button break, because then you gotta get the pliers.
Pliers, come on. To pull that bitch out. Yeah.
Listen, the struggle
that
was
part,
real, and
absolutely.
we made it work back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big time.
y'all with y'all little
The little
remotes
push
and y'all can watch
buttons on the
TV on y'all
thing.
phone these days. We didn't have that.
It's the truth.
And
All
for
true.
most households back in the day, it was only one TV in the house, and you had to wait till
Just
somebody
one.
finished their show to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
One TV in your bedroom.
never understand.
Come
Saturday morning cartoons. Oh my
That's
God,
right.
what was your favorite?
Oh,
The Flintstones was definitely Flintstones,
all Hanna-Barbera, all
Thundercats,
them.
and Tom and
Thundercats.
Jerry.
Yes,
Tom and
yes.
Jerry. Woo woo.
Yeah,
Tom
I
and
love
Jerry.
me some. I love that. Yep, yep, yeah. I used to
Oh, we can't
love.
forget about Bugs Bunny. We can't
I
forget
was gonna
about
say,
Bugs.
yeah, Looney Tunes. Anytime Buzz Bunny came on, that was my show right there. I used to love Wildcats. I remember that show or not. They used to come on. That came on with DuckTales and Darkwing Duck and freaking Tailspin and all those. That was my shit. That was my shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Coco, you got another one?
Softball.
Playing softball.
People still don't they still play softball now?
No.
They don't play softball no more in school, like the little dodgeball or.
I don't think they play softball. Maybe they think. I think they still do dodgeball. Maybe. But I think I know what you're talking about because in recess you used to go outside and everybody you get softball going on or a little baseball game real quick or something, or go out and play basketball outside. They had the little, but we didn't have back in my school. We didn't have hoops. We had little crates that we had nailed up on the walls or on the side of the phone poles in the alley. We used to do
Mm.
those too, because
Wait,
we didn't have free or real. Yeah, that milk carton. Milk carton crate. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we used to do those. Cut out the
Speaking of milk
inside.
carton, remember if you was ever missing, your picture was on the back of a milk carton back
so
in the
actually
Mm-hmm.
day.
still in the newspaper. We get the sales paper that comes to the house and it's still
Mm.
missing on there to this day.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm,
Wow. That's
okay.
another good one though, the newspapers. That's where you got your news. That's where you found the breaking stuff. Those
It
are the
wasn't a news
actual
feed. That
newspaper.
was a news
Yeah.
feed right there. That's when
Yeah.
you could put
For
a
sure.
post up in the
Mm-hmm.
newspaper to read about what's going on.
And then
Oh
a
my
good
God.
old
I was the
payphone, honey.
ones could
Hey.
come back once more. Why did some things
Oh
stay?
yeah.
I had to go. Okay.
Didn't
What
happen.
about the fro, y'all? Remember everybody wore the fros back? Because you said mid 70s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody had a fro. The men, the women, and in black culture, the fro was a crown like no other.
Yeah.
Um, not to. Oh my God! See, you took my next one. Bus tokens. Oh
Yes.
my God!
Yeah, you
Did
talked about a little bit
I
last
have
time. Mm-hmm.
a time with bus tokens? They were really small, and they had like three little holes in the middle of them, and you put them in the bus, and the bus read them,
Had
and
three
that was
holes or
it.
one hole in the middle?
No, it was three. It's one, two, three around in the middle. It was like a little circle in the middle, but it had three little holes in it.
Okay.
I remember the bus tokens.
Is that
I,
CCAs
I,
or was that Paces? I thought one only had. I think one of the buses only had just one single